Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sina Tahami and I'm a real estate agent right here in Vaughan. And today I want to talk to you guys about the market stats for April 2023 in the city of Vaughan as well as April 2022. And we're going to compare the numbers just to see where we're at in the market. And I'm also going to touch on the Toronto market in general as well. And that way we could just see where we're going to be heading for the remaining of 2023. So let's get into it. All right, so I've got my trusty tablet right over here with all the market stats for the month of April 2023 and April 2022. We're just going to do a little bit of a year-over-year comparison just to see where the market was last year in 2022 and where we're at as of last month. So getting right into it, April 2023, what was happening in Vaughan? How are the sales? How are the average prices? Is the market worse this year or better this year? So let's get into it. So April 2023 in Vaughan, how many sales did we have? We had in Vaughan 350 home sales in the month of April. We had an average price of $1,369,000. We had an average days on market of 18. So days on market is just basically how long the home on average takes to get sold in a market. So for example, in Vaughan, last month, it took 18 days on average for a home to be sold. Now, let's look back at April 2022 and let's compare these numbers and see, are we higher, are we lower? Where are we on the chart? So April 2022. April 2022 was an interesting month because that was actually 1 month after the first interest rate hike. So, last year during this time, we saw the market take a pretty big dip at that moment as the Bank of Canada came out and they announced their first rate hike. And that caused a lot of worry for buyers. So it caused a lot of people to take a step back in their real estate plans to kind of wait on the sidelines and see where is the Bank of Canada going to take this next. So April 2022 in Vaughan, we had 336 sales. So we had fewer sales than we did this year. We had an average price of $1,433,000. So we did have a higher average price back in 2022 as that was when the market was just starting to cool off. And we had an average days on market of 11 days. So it was taking roughly around 11 days to have a home sold in the neighborhood of Vaughan last year at this time. So just looking at those numbers, what does that mean? What does that mean for you? And, why is it important at all? So if you're somebody who's either looking to maybe potentially sell their home and upsize in Vaughan, or who's thinking, maybe it's time that I purchase my first home in Vaughan. Looking at it in a year-over-year comparison, we're down in price. So the market's cooled off from where it was last year. It's dropped down in price. So now could be a good time to take advantage, get into the market at a lower price than you would have last year, and you could get yourself a better deal. Now, keep this in mind. Right now, prices may not be as high as they were last year, but that does not mean that there is not any competition in the market. Since the beginning of 2023, the market has heavily started to pick up in activity. As we saw, there is more home sales going on now than there were last year. And that's due to the simple fact that the Bank of Canada came back and they decided to pause the rate hikes in January 2023. Since then, a lot of people started getting back into the market, and we don't have enough homes or inventory on the market right now to support that demand. So that is causing a lot of multiple offers, a lot of bidding war situations. So there is competition on properties right now. But keep this in mind, soon inventory will continue to increase, and as that does happen, the market will continue to correct itself and hopefully lead us to a balanced market, which is pretty much what everybody would want, right? So that's what's going on in the Vaughan real estate market. Now let's chat a little bit about the GTA in general. What's going on in the GTA? So in the GTA, we're seeing a lot of multiple offer situations, a lot of bidding wars coming back. We saw a lot of this last year when the market really was picking up in December 2021 and January 2022. So these strategies are coming back, and there is properties that are selling over asking. And just like I was mentioning before, that's simply due to the fact of low inventory. As we start going into the summer months and inventory starts increasing, the competition will cool off as we'll have more supply poor demand. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little video that hopefully informed you guys on what's going on in the Vaughan market and the GTA market. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to chat. And hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.